The transmutation process is complete. Every living person on the surface has been converted to their corresponding element on the periodic table.
Define corresponding element, Doctor. My men need specifics.
Personality, biology, behavioral patterns all mapped to atomic properties. Aggressive individuals became volatile compounds. Passive ones became noble gases.
Wait, so people are just sitting around as chunks of metal and gas now?
Focus private.
Some are gaseous, yes. Others are solid. A few unlucky ones became radioactive isotopes, highly unstable.
What about us, sir? We went through the same machine.
I accounted for that. I calibrated our exposure differently. We were transformed but retained cognitive function.
What element am I?
Tungsten, extremely high melting point, resistant to corrosion, dense under pressure. I found it fitting.
I'll take it.
What about me?
Sodium, reactive, energetic, somewhat unpredictable when exposed to new environments.
Is that a good thing?
It means you blow up around water, kid.
And I mapped myself to carbon, the basis of all known organic life, versatile, foundational, present in nearly every chain reaction.
Modest choice for the man who just restructured humanity.
It was the most accurate choice.
So what do we do with a world full of elements, Lieutenant?
We catalog them securely.
Someone in the audience wants more words. I will do my best to oblige. We have more than enough material. The situation at hand is, frankly, extraordinary.
Extraordinary is one word for it. I looked down at my hands 20 minutes ago and they were crystalline. Cubic structure. I was a solid at room temperature and I was furious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a solid, I was a gas, and let me tell you, that is the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. I had no hands, I was just floating there like some kind of atom cloud. What the hell?
Okay, so I was an element too, and I looked it up, and I think I was gold, which is insane. Like, I was literally worth millions per square inch of myself, and I didn't even get to spend any of it.
You didn't get to spend it because you are not a currency market. You were a transition metal sitting in period 6.
Structurally speaking, gold is remarkably stable, resistant to corrosion, high electronegativity, noble in behavior. I would argue it suits Mr. Beast's public image rather well.
What about me, though? What was I? Because being a gas felt real bad. Like existentially bad.
Based on your behavior patterns, Jesse, I would have placed you somewhere in the noble gases. Inert. Largely non-reactive unless agitated.
Noble gases? Man, I don't know if that's an insult or not, but I'm gonna assume it's an insult.
I would have given anything to be a noble gas. Those things just exist, and everyone leaves them alone. That's the dream.
I appear to have been carbon, which is appropriate. Carbon is the backbone of all organic chemistry. It forms more compounds than any other element, and it is absolutely fundamental to the continued function of a research facility.
Carbon, of course. The element that makes everything else possible but rarely gets the credit.
I am not seeking credit, Walter. I am stating atomic fact.
I was sodium. I know it in my bones. Reactive, volatile under the wrong conditions, and capable of producing a blinding light when pushed too far.
Sodium literally explodes in water, Mr. White. You out here bragging about that?
I am not bragging. I am identifying.
Okay, but if we combined all of us, could we make something like Isaac is carbon, Mr. White is sodium, I'm gold, Jesse is a noble gas, that's a compound, that's a reaction, that's a video.
We are not a video. We are 4 people who turn into elements, and that is messed up on every level.
Chemically speaking, the combination Mr. Beast is describing would not produce a stable compound. The compound destabilizer worked. Every organic system in the facility has been reduced to its base elemental composition. Staff, personnel, test subjects, all of them periodic table entries now.
Wait, so Gerald from security is just like, yikes, is he calcium now? You lot turned a building full of people into a chemistry textbook, and nobody thought to ask whether this was a good idea. Absolutely brain-dead execution.
Before anyone celebrates, I need to flag something. Transmuting human beings without written consent is a liability exposure the size of a football stadium.
The process was indiscriminate, which means the 4 of us are also affected. I've run a preliminary scan. I appear to have stabilized as carbon.
Oh my god, wait, am I? What element am I? Somebody tell me right now.
I don't need a scan to know I'm iron. I've been iron since I was 17, taking hits on a pitch nobody else could survive.
I'd argue I'm mercury. Adaptable, always in motion, unfairly misunderstood despite being essential to the process.
Condell, the scanner reads you as sodium, highly reactive, unstable under most standard conditions. The data is consistent.
Sodium? I'm a salt? Wait, yikes, does that mean I'm in every kitchen on Earth?
You're not seasoning a dish, you're an accident in a periodic table. There's a difference.
Sodium does have excellent name recognition, though. From a branding standpoint, you could work with that.
The more pressing issue is reversibility. I designed the destabilizer. I did not design a stabilizer. Those elements out there were colleagues.
So you fired the shot without loading the second barrel. Brilliant. Absolutely world-class thinking from a man in a lab coat.
Oh my god, are we stuck like this forever? I don't want to be a salt shaker, Isaac.
Isaac, whatever reversal process you devise, document every step. If this goes to litigation, and it will go to litigation, you want a paper trail showing due diligence.
I appreciate the counsel, however unsolicited. The reversal requires isolating each element's original molecular signature. It is possible. It will take time.
How much time? Because standing in a dark entry smelling like a broken tram and a chemistry disaster is not where I plan to spend my evening.
Yikes, what if someone just like sneezes on me and I dissolve or something?
That is actually a legitimate premises liability question, and I want it on record that I raised it first.
Nobody is dissolving. Sodium requires specific aqueous.
Hey Pap, check out these sick pants I got at the dump sale. They're made of zirconium, pretty snazzy, huh?
What in the name of hot dogs is zirconium? And why does it look like you stole my shiny aluminum foil again?
Nah bro, these babies are science, not salad. Super rare element. I'm like half element, half style icon now.
Sans, if your pants are an element, should I be worried you'll explode? Or worse, turn into another dish I have to eat?
Honestly, I hope for the first one. But check this out, if I stand really still, I can be a statue. Instant lawn decor.
The only decor you'll be is the kind I throw out the window.
Got chili legs, might as well roast them up.
Sans, no, that's dangerous. You can't heat up exotic elements in the kitchen.
I'm getting a little tingly. Maybe this is zirconium magic kicking in.
Sans, your bones are sparkling. This isn't right. You're supposed to be lazy, not radioactive.
Bro, I think whoops. I don't feel so good. Everything's shiny. I can see the atomic number in my head.
Sans, you're actually turning into zirconium. Oh my god, I'm not cleaning up elemental shards. This time call the scientist. Alphys, help, my brother's turning into a fucking periodic table entry.
Oh my god, Sans, why are you? You're literal zirconium. This is, wow, that's not chemically possible. You're radioactive.
I dunno, Doc. I'm just trying to spice up my wardrobe and apparently my atomic makeup.
I'll just run some scans. Please don't explode. Or vaporize. I don't have insurance for that.
If he melts, we are filing an official complaint. Also, can you make me into pasta instead? It's only fair.
Can you scan for bad puns? I think I'm full of them.
I'd just stay still.
I feel like I'm flaking out in a literal sense.
Sans, if you keep shedding elements on the floor, I will vacuum you and sell the dust.
Okay. So your molecular structure is, totally fuck? You're literally about 30% zirconium and 6% mimetic laziness. What the hell?
Damn, is that a record?
Can you fix him, or do I have to live with a metal art installation forever? The last time he was a sculpture, it was a disaster. The neighbors filed noise complaints.
I think, let me try maybe some anti-transmutation spray. This is for emergencies, like when Metaton gets stuck in the microwave again.
So I'm not gonna be like Full Metal Skeleton for all eternity. That's a bit of a letdown.
Sans, if you don't turn back, you'll have to change your catchphrase to "I've got a stealing for this."
That's it. I want to turn into a fossil just to avoid your puns.
There, you should be mostly back to normal, except, well, your pants are apparently totally fused zirconium now.
Hey, look at that. I'm the most stylish bedazzled skeleton in Snowden. And probably the most flammable.
You're certainly the most embarrassing. If you ever turn into gold, I'm selling you.
With these pants, bro, you might finally afford a sense of humor.
You're a walking biohazard. We are going home. If anyone asks why you're clanking around like a broken robot, I'm telling them you lost a bet. And I'd be right.
Admit it, I'm the best dressed in the underworld.
The only thing you're better than is a rock, and barely.
Thanks, bro. I'll take that as a compliment. Now wanna help me shine these pants?
I'd rather eat my own spaghetti.
Damn, bro, harsh. Guess I'll just chill. Get it? Because zirconium's gotta... Hey, Pap, check it out. I got these red pants at the dump. The tag says zirconium sounds fancy as hell.
And I, the great Papyrus, have obtained this shirt made of niobium. It was sitting on the lawn in front of the library. If it's outside, that means it's free.
Heh, look at us. Dressed for a metal concert or an explosion in a chemistry lab.
I feel slightly sparkly and warm, Sans. Is there something weird about these clothes?
What do you mean, weird? I feel denser and not in the usual bonehead way.
You're glowing, Sans, like a radioactive slug left in the sun.
Whoa, never thought I'd become Zirconium Sans, absorber of microwaves, breaker of pants.
And I, Niobium Papyrus, deflector of all stainless utensils, witness my shirt's shining glory.
Together, we're the elements of surprise, bro.
Darling viewers, breaking news from the underground. 2 suspiciously shiny skeletons are wandering Snowden, dazzling everyone and rendering Grillby's nearly empty. Do these fashion rebels have what it takes to survive? The Elemental Runway.
The whole underground knows my stardom is imminent, Zirconium Sans. We should go show off our superior shine.
Sounds like a plan, but if I get any shinier, you'll need some glasses just to look at my ass.
Let us parade our elemental glory through Snowden so the peasants may marvel at our radiance. Citizens of Snowden, rejoice! The great, gleaming papyrus has arrived in elemental form. Gaze upon my niobium magnificence.
Try not to get blinded, folks. I'm about to refract your expectations. If anyone wants to touch my new pants, don't. They might conduct electricity, or just disappointment.
I feel powerful, like I could cook a dozen spaghettis at once. Sans, to the kitchen. The time for experimental cooking is now.
Good thing I'm Zirconian. I can probably survive your cooking for once.
Behold Zirconium Sans, as Niobium Papyrus uses his newfound powers for the greatest culinary achievement known to the underground.
Just don't burn the place down, bro. Zirconium might be tough. This house is still made of disappointment and duct tape.
The spaghetti shall absorb my niobium essence. Our dinner will be rich with transition metal flavor.
Dinner's going to be extra periodic tonight.
Sans, the pot is bubbling over. What do I do?
At this point, I think only thermodynamics can save us.
I'll just turn the heat up. That's science. Niobium cannot be vanquished.
Hope you're right, bro. Otherwise, I'm going to have to turn into liquid metal and ooze out of here.
The pasta is melting. Why is it melting, Sans? I think we are breaking the laws of chemistry.
You break a lot of things, Pat, but honestly, I'm just glad my pants haven't exploded yet. You know, these elements are kinda overpowered.
Perhaps we should return these clothes to where we found them before we turn the whole underground into an elemental disaster.
I dunno, bro. I kinda dig this. On the plus side, we never have to turn the lights on again. We're our own night lights.
Sans, no. As your brother, I command you to take off those damn pants before you turn into an unstable isotope.
All right, I'll ditch the pants. But only if you admit your shirt looks like something the mad scientist garbage can throw up.
Aye. Fine. It does, but at least it's not as embarrassing as having a Metallicus glowing like a freaking lantern.
Touche, Niobium boy, touche.
I'll handle the disaster you left in the kitchen, brother, lest it consume the house.
Good luck. I'll be in here, the king.
The Great Papyrus will save the day with science and an industrial strength plunger.
Hey, Cap, just remember. Hey, bro, I got a bone to pick with you about breakfast. My eggs turned out weird.
What? I followed the Great Papyrus Egg-Scrambling Manual to the letter. Maybe you're just too lazy to taste perfection.
Nah, it's like they were. Denser, metallic even. Almost like I'm not myself today.
That's ridiculous. What? Do you think you're made of metal now or something? Because you're definitely not ironic.
Hey, good one. But for real, look at my hand. I think it's shimmering.
Sans, your phalanges are unnaturally shiny. Wait, if you're turning into metal, then I know my bones are. They're reflecting light.
I think I'm literally not bones anymore, bro. Google says I resemble zirconium. Ain't that a gem?
And I look like a periodic table entry. This isn't fabulous at all, Sans. What if we are permanently like this?
Guess I can't bone around anymore. Get it, because I'm not bones.
This isn't a time for puns, Sans. We need to find a cure. The water here is said to have mystical properties. Maybe it can revert us to normal.
Hope so, because I'm about to add precious metal to my resume. What about you, Niobe, man?
I'm beginning to feel pretty transitional. That's a metal joke, Sans.
Well, what happened to you two? Did you fall into an industrial fucking accident?
Nah, I just woke up and the periodic table decided to throw a party in our bodies.
Hilarious. You know what's even funnier? Watch shit. Ta-da. Now I'm arsenic. The deadliest element. Smell that. It's the scent of you both suffering.
Flowey, that's dangerous. You shouldn't just turn into arsenic. That's wait, how are you even doing this?
I do whatever the hell I want, you self-righteous piece of niobium trash. You two look like jewelry for a midlife crisis. I look like death.
Arsenic, huh? Sounds toxic as hell. You keep away from the water or we'll have a real biohazard on our hands.
Try and stop me, zirconium boy. What are you gonna do? Blind me with your shiny new ass?
Sans, do something before Flowey kills everyone with his self.
Should, I'd help, but I'm still figuring out how to bend in the middle now that I'm a hunk of metal. Does anyone have some 40?
Quick! We need guidance. Perhaps Undyne will know what to do, Sans. Let's head to her house.
Well, look at you morons just standing there like you're in a fucking science exhibition. Guess what? I'm arsenic. That's right. If you touch me, you'll die. Isn't chemistry fun, kids?
Well, howdy fucking ho! The human periodic table's about to get a dose of Western nightmare. I'm the thallium and your drinking water partner. Ain't no antidote for the friend inside.
Mission log started here, whatever. I'm Xenon, pure noble gas, baby, invisible and taming. You can't even fucking see me, cousins. This is for my galactic reporter, anyone listening inside. There is no escape from your friends inside you, capo.
You're all absolutely pathetic. I wish I could wither your stupid metal faces, but I'm too busy being the most toxic little shit in the underground.
The only toxin here is how much I love creeping behind your eyelids, arsenic weed.
To infinity and behind your soul. Mission log, this planet full of elements is completely fucked.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened to you two, Papyrus? You're a friggin' metal monster, Sans. Are you glass or what?
Close, I'm zirconium. Perhaps niobium. Flowey turned into arsenic and started threatening everyone.
That little bastard! Don't touch him, Papyrus, or you'll end up as a cautionary tale at science class. We gotta do something.
Undyne, please help us become boneheads again in the non-literal sense.
Relax, I'll just blast Fly with my spear and we'll see if Arsenic still talks shit with half a face.
Brutal, but not a bad plan.
Do you think it will work? I feel like I'm about to be used in industrial arrows.
Chill, Papyrus, we'll fix this, and if we don't, at least you'll never rust. Unless you go swimming in the wrong damn river.
Hey, could be worse. Could have turned into lead. Then I'd have an excuse for being so dense.
Hit your shiny asses in the kitchen. I'll make tea packed with 100% monster soul. If that doesn't work, we'll melt the problem away, one way or another.
Onward to the kitchen, and further into the elemental unknown.
At least if we never change back, you'll be the most valuable thing in the house.
If this is a joke about bullion, Sans, I'll hit you so hard you'll turn into meteorite.
arguing and get in here before I spear you both into a blender.
Grilbs, I'm Zirconium today. Got anything to take the edge off being literally the shiniest asshole in town?
Shiny. Drink. Do you have anything niobium friendly? Preferably not. Melted. No melt. Water.
This is almost as dry as my sense of humor. Thanks, Grilbs.
It feels strange. Sans, what if we never change back? What if I'm forever dull and dense?
Look at the bright side, Papyrus. At least you're not toxic like flour, or whatever the hell friend is.
Sans, if you make any more chemistry puns, I'll stick you in a beaker.
You got it, Nebrobium. Hey, Grilbs, you ever want to be uranium?
No. I quit. I'm becoming a periodic table. That's it.
Hey, bro. Ever wonder what it'd be like to be one of those shiny elements on the periodic table? I'm thinking like zirconium. Real flashy, but still mostly useless.
Useless, Sans, I am far superior. If I were an element, I would be niobium, because it sounds powerful and also kind of like an internet password.
Password on 123. I dunno, Pap. Sounds more like a rejected Marvel villain.
Nonsense. Niobium is strong, rare, and unpronounceable to most humans just like me. Now let's go to Grillby's and show off our elemental forms.
Do we just, like, walking covered in tinfoil, or do we start waving a periodic table around screaming, "Notice me, Grillby"?
We let our elemental aura speak for itself. Follow me, Zirconium.
Yo, Grillby, quick question for you. If I turned into zirconium and Papyrus here became niobium, what element would you be? Don't say something boring like carbon. We're trying to get funky.
Yes, Grillby, I dare you. What element inspires the flames of your soul? Don't just stand there looking sparky. Match.
Match isn't an element, Grillbs. Gotta be on the table, man.
Phosphorus.
Holy shit, he actually did it. The man's glowing like a goddamn disco napalm.
Incredible, phosphorus, the element of fire, and the great burning, much like your drinks.
Wish you'd make me a drink with that level of energy, Pap.
Hot.
Didn't think a matchstick could commit arson, but here we are. So, Grillby, you planning to light the whole place up or just our livers?
Wait, Sans, are we drinking elemental cocktails now? Will this transform me into mega niobium?
One sip and you'll be on the damn Lanthanite series.
It burns. It's so chemically delicious. This is the best and worst thing I've ever experienced.
That's right, Pap. Drink up. I want to see you start glowing in the dark.
No refunds.
Honestly, if you catch fire, Papyrus, I'm not putting you out. That's just natural selection.
You wouldn't dare let your own brother burn, Sans.
Wouldn't be the first time you flamed me, bro. Damn, I'm so zirconium right now I could fake a diamond and scam an engagement ring pawn shop.
As the great niobium, I feel sturdier than ever, Grillby. If I turn magnetic, turn off all the metal utensils. No problem. To the periodic table and beyond.
Bro, don't go bonding with random strangers out there. Last time you tried, we almost called him at.
Doors hot.
Just like you tonight, Grillbs. Just like you tonight.
Sans, let us return home and brag about our chemically enhanced forms to everyone in Snowdin. Perhaps mystery elements are my calling.
Only if your calling doesn't involve flaming diarrhea, because I'm not cleaning that up again, Niobium boy. Well, bro, guess we're officially elements now. Hopefully we don't end up in somebody's science fair volcano.
If we do, I demand to be the Exploen. The great niobium deserves nothing less.
At least if we explode, it'll liven things up around here.
Sans, you turn into a gemstone. Can I pawn you for spaghetti ingredients?
Only if you promise to put me on the periodic table of not giving a shit.
Sans.
What, Pat? Don't bond with me.
Jostling breaking news. A local skeleton was seen glowing like a toxic waste dump after drinking at Grillby's. The underground demands to know, is this the latest fashion trend, or just another of Grillby's experiments?
Yo, Pap, you ever think about what it'd be like to, I dunno, be a fancy-ass element? Like I could just chill as a rare mineral and you could brag about your atomic number at parties.
Sans, that is the most absurd thing I have ever heard. Elements, I'm already the greatest skeleton. But if I had to pick, I'd be something even more impressive than carbon.
I dunno, bro. You got all the crazy energy, you'd probably be like Niobium. It even sounds loud.
What? Niobium sounds like a superhero name, yes. The Great Niobium, ha! That's me.
Then I'll be Zirconium. Sounds shiny as hell. Plus, maybe Simone will actually polish me for once.
Well then, Zirconium, let's cook up a fine iron-based dinner. Actually, iron is basic. I demand we dine in the style of the transition metals.
Sure, but if I start glowing, call an ambulance. Or maybe a geologist.
Metaton is talking about us, Sans. I'm famous. Should I hold still and wait for someone to mine me?
Nah, bro, if anyone's mining, it's you mining for attention, like always.
Sans, if we're elements, should we be worried about corroding in the kitchen?
Well, you could start shedding electrons, but you already lose your temper, so you're halfway there.
Metaton's turning yellow, Sans. This TV is alchemy.
Yes, you could say the news is worth its weight in gold today.
I can't believe we are elemental celebrities now. This means we're rich, right? I could finally afford a new pasta strainer.
Or you could finally strain some patience from yourself.
I'm the gleaming hope of the underground Sans. Just don't drop me or I'll tarnish my good name.
Just don't oxidize in there, bro. Last time, it smelled like someone microwaved a chemistry set.
Time to update my online dating profile to Niam status. Transitioning. Ladies love a man who can bondi, ha.
Well, I bond best with the couch. Wake me up when I reach a higher atomic number. Or if someone tries to pawn me.
Sans, if you sleep too long, you'll turn into lead.
At least I'll get a dense nap.
Stop making element puns, you metallic moron.
Grillbs, do you ever feel like you're worth your weight in gold? Or are you just stuck serving drinks to precious metals?
Hot drinks.
Sans, you're impossible, Grillby. 2 milks, 1 for me, 1 for my brother, the human periodic table.
Shiny.
See, Pap, even Grillbs admits I'm dazzling as Zirconium.
I am the true showstopper. Sans, Niam power for life.
Tips.
I don't tip. I resonate at maximum frequency.
Bro, tip the man. You don't want to be known as a cheap element.
Fine, here's a gold coin weight. That's Metaton.
You just tried to tip Grillby with a celebrity. That's gotta be illegal.
I apologize. It's hard being so valuable.
Sigh.
Hey, maybe next time we'll turn into helium and just float out of pain.
If you try, I'll turn you into lead myself.
Man, I feel kinda shiny today, Papyrus. Is it me, or do I look like a cheap engagement ring?
What in the holy spaghetti? You're all metallic. Wait, I'm feeling a bit dense myself. My bones aren't bones. There, something fancy.
Hi, Sans looks like Sparkle, Rock, Papyrus look like a neobum. Tim don't know what that is but sound like candy. Hi, is everyone going all CNC now? Tim want turn into element 2.
No, nobody turn into anything. This is bad, very bad, Sans. Stop being so shiny.
Sorry, bro, can't control the bling. I think I might be Zirconium now. It's what the cool skeletons wear.
Tim wanna be element, Tim wanna be Lanthanoid. Is that a Temmie food? Hi, Tim become Therium. That sound rare and valuable. Sell in Tim shop for college. Hi, Tim is now Praesenemium, bestest element ever. Sound like magic spell. Hi, I is Netemium, I strong, can lift big thing, watch out. I feel heavy, I'm barium now, great.
Sans, what have you done? They've all turned into lanthanide elements and Bob is barium. Why would this happen? What terrible metallurgical nightmare have we entered?
Hey, at least barium is good for x-rays, right, Bob?
Don't talk to me. Tim sewer lanthanide now. Can Tim go to college for free? Element discount.
No, Temmie. Elements do not get college discounts. That's not how science works. Sans, you need to fix this, Usure. Whatever you have, fix it.
Bro, I've only got puns and a tendency for existential dread. You want me to try stand-up comedy so hard real it snaps back to normal.
Hi, Tim's now dysprosium sound like dance move. Do the dysprosium wiggle. Tim is gadolinium, much magnet. Will Tim stick to fridge? Tim is europium, sound like Eurotemmie. Oh la la.
I can't take this anymore. Undyne would know what to do. The humanity, or rather, the elementality.
At least you're niobium, bro. Strong, shiny, rare, and nobody pronounces you right.
I'm barium and I want to bury myself in a hole now.
This is chaos. We're not even in a laboratory. How are we even changing elements?
Maybe it's because we keep hanging out with the most unstable things in the underground. Look at them, they're glowing with confusion.
Tem has question if eat zinc, become zinc or just barf.
Please do not eat any zinc, Temmie, or any more elements. You're all enough of a health hazard already.
Hi, Tem is samarium sound like sandwich. Want eat self.
Bro, better get ready for the Lanthanite lunch special. And Bob, hanging there, barium ain't so bad.
I hate my life.
Sans, promise me you'll never turn into another element again. I can't handle this scientific anarchy.
Sure, bro, but if we ever go to Hotland, don't blame me if I melt into a puddle of science.
Barium Bob sad, want Tem hug. Tem radio night with friendship. Please no hugs to dance.
Sans, we have to leave before they react with each other and explode.
We better scram before Temmie starts a reaction. Besides, if Bob explodes, I'm not cleaning that up.
Home how I refuse to be part of an elemental meltdown. We are never visiting Temmie Village again, Sans. Never.
I dunno, bro. I kinda miss being shiny. At least it was an upgrade from my usual laziness.
If I even see a periodic table, I'm throwing it in the river.
Sounds like a reaction waiting to happen. Wanna watch some television and see if Metaton reports on the great Temmie transformation scandal.
Darling, this just in. Temmie Village now officially the land of elementary school, of chemistry 4 and 11.
I give up.
Hey Alfies, what's with all these beakers and radioactive warning signs? I thought this was science, not a fucking rave.
Sans, stop touching things. Last time you pressed a button, it exploded. I have Niagara Falls of spaghetti again.
Sorry guys, I'm conducting some metalomorphosis experiments today, but don't touch that switch. I haven't calibrated it for non-dinosaurs.
So if I press this...
No, Sans, wait, oh my god, you pressed it.
Bro, why do I feel like a goddamn paperweight? I think my bones got weirdly shiny.
Ah, Sans, why does my skeleton feel like it's made of premium space metal?
Oh no, your zirconium and your niobium. I knew I shouldn't have crosswired the periodic table matrix.
Well, at least now I got the element of surprise.
Sans, this
Fire
is
in the hole!
Jokes. I am the great metallic, but tasteful shine.
No, not me, oh fuck. I'm glowing. I'm totally, absolutely. Is this radium? Oh crap, I'm literally radioactive.
Hey, at least now you can skip the glow sticks at parties.
This is not a party. This is a periodic table nightmare. Who even likes zirconium, Sans? You look like a toilet part.
Wait. Undine's my emergency contact. Oh no, she's coming over for lunch. I can't let her see me like this. Undine? Hi, definitely not radioactive, huh? How do you feel about shiny metals?
Unless shiny metals means you're making me a protein shake, I'll pass. Why are you glowing like a goddamn chemistry hazard?
It's a long story. Just don't touch me, okay?
Chill, nerd. I want to try that experiment of yours. What happens if I throw in some zinc powder? Holy shit, am I made of zinc? This is awesome. Check out my sweet new bod. I feel like I could shoot through a car battery.
Oh god, everyone I know is becoming a damn science fair project.
Sans, we need to undo this now. I don't want Napster Blook to think I'm worth my weight in scrap metal.
Well, gotta admit, bro, seeing you panic is worth its atomic weight in gold. Hey, anyway, let's see if this button turns us back.
No, you have messed with enough buttons. I will perform the Great Zirconium Protocol.
Darling, breaking news. The royal scientist has accidentally turned herself and 3 other others into rare metals. Experts say this is the shiniest fuck up in recent history.
Metaton, how do we reverse this? Tell me before I oxidize.
Oh I recommend a nice bath in tomato soup or, you know, seeing a professional. Either way, you're positively radiant, darling.
Well, bro, looks like you're stuck like this. Hope you're ready for all the magnets.
Oh my god, the magnet Sans. If I end up on the fridge, I'm taking you with me.
Hope you like leftovers?
This is the worst day in the history of skeleton kind. Sans, come here immediately. Something is happening to my bones.
Relax, bro. Unless your bones are becoming breakfast, I don't think it's a big deal.
My bones feel metallic. Wait, what the hell, Sans? You look like a freaking silver toaster.
Whoa, check out that shine. Guess I'm zirconium now. Not bad, right? Pretty rare element, huh?
And I'm... What is this? I look like some kind of shiny gray lump. Am I Nobium? That doesn't even sound cool. Why couldn't I get gold or something?
Noibium's got a ring to it. Plus, you're still #1, even as element 41.
Shut up. This is an emergency. Wait, where did my awesome red scarf go?
Guess it evaporated in the transition, bro. But hey, at least you're non-corrosive, I think.
Sorry to eavesdrop, but, you two look different. Can I also be an element, like oxygen? That would be cool. Or maybe just transparent.
Lukey, you're already pretty ghostly. Why do you want to be oxygen?
I just think it'd be nice to float everywhere and like disappear into the atmosphere. Nobody would notice if I left the party. Not that anyone invites me.
Hey, not a bad idea, Napstablook. Plus, everybody needs oxygen. You'll be the life of the party, or the unlife.
Sans, help me figure this out. How do we become normal skeletons again? And how do we turn Napstablook into oxygen?
Guess we need some science. Time to hit up the lab, Alphys owes me. Anyway, last time I lent her some ketchup.
You're all shiny and ghostly, and wait, did you two undergo atomic transformation? That's, wow, dangerous, like thermodynamically horrifying.
Can you fix us, Doc? Or at least help Blookie get their Odoan?
Maybe. If you, use the monitor machine, I might be able to, like, reassemble your atomic structure, but I've only tried it on anime DVDs. They usually turn into dust.
I refuse to be dust. I demand to be skeleton again. Do your science, Alphys.
I wouldn't mind turning into oxygen dust. Actually...
Okay. Everyone just step up to the monitor machine. One at a time, or together. Whatever, honestly, I'm sort of guessing. Now, say your favorite element.
Ketchupium?
Spaghettium.
Oxygen. Or carbon monoxide. If that's not too much trouble.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa, I can feel my bones again. And no more metallic itch. Nice job, Doc.
Yes, I am my skeletal handsome self once again. Thanks to the science of Alphys, you have redeemed yourself, scientist.
Oxygen, I don't feel that different. But, I guess I could try.
Oh no, Loki, you're fading glorious. I mean, wait, come back. What if they turn into atmosphere?
Nah, they'll just float around till open mic night. Agent's gotta go somewhere, right? Plus, now you can say you're breathtaking, Blook.
Thank you for helping me evaporate emotionally. I just float around and maybe start to breathe and snow in or something. Sorry for everything.
Fair farewell, friend. Remember us when you're bringing life to other organisms.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. I should write that down. Or maybe not.
Nah, write it down, title it Shitty Chemistry Puns and Existential Crises. It'll be a hit.
Can we go home now, Sans? I need to cook something to celebrate my unmetalicness.
As long as you're not making elemental soup, I'm in.
Dinner is served, and this time, it doesn't involve metals or ghost gases.
You sure, bro? I was kinda digging the zirconium aesthetic. Real high-end look.
Never again. Next time you turn into a chair.
Only if it's a recliner, Pap. Yo, Pap, I had the weirdest dream last night. I turned into zirconium. Sparkly, tough, and completely useless for making spaghetti.
That's nothing, brother. I dreamt I was 99 niobium, which I am certain is the most heroic metal of all time. Also, it sounds fancy. I demand to be called Captain Niobium from now on.
Alright, Captain. What are your superpowers? Excessive yelling.
Precisely. And a shiny, metal-based skeleton. You, on the other hand, should shine my bones.
Nah, I'm more into low-maintenance transformations. Hey, you wanna see a magic trick?
Sans, don't touch the stove. You'll burn the zirconium out of your face.
Too late, I'm already glowing. Check it out, I can reflect your ego now.
The only thing reflecting is your laziness. Wait, are you actually turning shiny, Sans? Stop turning into minerals. We're going to need to go to the lab for this.
Chill, bro. It's just a phase, I call it Shiny Sans.
More like pathetic, Sans. We are going to the lab now.
Sans Papyrus. What happened? You, look, Manaliki.
Doc, is there an undo button? I'm tired of being zirconium. My jokes are now resistant to corrosion.
He's not the only one. Look at me. I'm radiating pure niobium power. Wait, that's a thing.
That's not a thing. But, you both look like metals. This shouldn't be possible unless you ate something really weird. Did you?
Only thing I ate was your burnt hot chocolate mix last week. That stuff's hazardous.
Our hot chocolate is deliciously charred. Anyway, fix us immediately, science lady.
I'll run some tests. Oh no. This is not good. You're definitely not supposed to be elements.
Silence, fools. Behold, the power of science. Wait, are you two made of minerals now? Amateurs, watch and learn. For the mighty Dr. Eggman shall transform into cesium, the most volatile metal of them all.
What kind of Eggman turns himself into an explosive element?
Guess he wanted to really blow up the competition. Hope he doesn't get wet.
Behold, as my skin reacts with oh shit, why does it feel like I am fizzing? Why am I fizzing?
Cesium explodes in water.
Perhaps you should drink a glass of water to calm down. It works for me every time.
What? Are you trying to kill me? You fool. This is the last time I take chemistry tips from skeletons.
Relax, Duck. At least you're not sodium. Sodium is always salty.
This situation is dangerous. Alphys, I demand that you fix us before the Eggman blows the lab sky high.
Okay. Hold on, let me just, calibrate the machine.
If I blow up, I'm taking every single damn one of you with me? Where the hell is that hedgehog when I need him?
Woo, nice to be back to normal. Nothing like escaping a literal meltdown.
I'm never trusting science again. Next time, Sans, we are sticking to home-based transformations like spaghetti in Fuin.
Shiny.
Not anymore, Grillbs. But for a minute I was worth my weight in gemstones.
Zillion.
That's it, I'm going to infuse my bones with carbohydrates, Sans, to the kitchen.
Sure, Captain Niobium? Just keep your noodles away from anything explosive.
Drinks.
Only if it's pasta broth.
Here, take a water. Trust me, he needs to cool off.
smell of success is in the air. Or wait, that's just the smell of my incredible spaghetti.
Or maybe it's the smell of impending disaster, bro. You sure you didn't set the kitchen on fire again?
Sans, your lack of faith offends me. This will be perfect. Wait, why is the pasta turning metallic?
Whoa, did you add aluminum foil again? Last time the microwave nearly killed us?
I didn't. I followed the recipe exactly this time. It just says add a surprising element, so I did.
Wait, my bones feel kinda weird, like stiffer, shinier. Bro, am I sparkling?
What? You're glowing, Sans. You're turning into some kind of shiny metal.
Guess I'm going through a phase, or should I say a solid solution. Heh, damn, my joints feel like a jewelry store.
Oh no, it's spreading to me. My majestic skeleton body is gaining massive density. Am I becoming a different metal?
Bro, you always were kind of a heavy metal guy.
This isn't the time for puns. I'm niobium. Whatever the hell that means.
Looks like I'm zirconium, bro. Guess we're elements of surprise now.
What does Google say about turning into elements, Sans? Your keyboard is sticky.
That was one time with the ketchup, and while I'm getting his stuff about jewelry and superalloys, at least we're valuable.
Tenna help. We're transforming into strangers' metals. This isn't fabulous.
So let me get this straight, you see us going full periodic table. And your immediate thought is let's get radioactive. That's ridiculously on brand, dude.
This isn't helping, Sans is shiny. I'm heavy. And now the living TV is trying to throw a rave in our living room.
Honestly, bro, I could get used to this. Being zirconium is kinda cool, fireproof. Corrosion-resistant papyrus, go ahead and burn dinner. See if I give a shit.
Sans, you're impossible. Wait, am I reacting to magnets? Why am I sticking to the fridge? Unhand me, foul appliance. I am the great papyrus, not your metallic plaything.
At least one of us is having fun. Tenna, you got any idea how to, I dunno, de-elementify a couple of skeletons?
Sans, this is a fucking nightmare. I can hear static every time I blink.
It could be worse, bro. You could be stuck as carbon, boring as hell.
Now you know my pain, neither of us can even fucking sit down.
I know I should be panicking, but I'm just resisting the urge to make puns. Tempted to call this episode Breaking Bad.
Well, Sans, now what?
Let's see if the remote can turn us back to normal, bro. Otherwise, we may as well open a fucking jewelry shop.
The world isn't ready for the elemental bros. Throw me that remote, Sans.
With pleasure, but if I shatter, you're picking up the pieces.
Hey, Karen, I've got an idea for stealing the Krabby Patty formula.
Oh yeah? What is it this time?
We're gonna turn SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick into elements. Then they won't be able to stop us.
Brilliant! Let me hack into Bikini Bottom's element converter. Oh, there we go. SpongeBob is now helium, Patrick is boron, and Squidward is lead.
I feel so light and floaty. Whee!
Why do you suddenly have 5 protons in my atomic nucleus?
I'm so happy. This is terrible. No one can stop me from getting that formula.
Wait, Plankton. You can't steal the secret formula. It belongs to Mr. Krabs.
Shut up, you stupid balloon. No one cares what you think.
Yeah, just let him take the damn thing already. Being made of lead sucks us.
Boron rules though. Did you know boron has some pretty cool compounds like boric acid and borax?
Enough. I don't give a shit about your little science lesson, Patrick. Hand over the formula, SpongeBob, or else.
No way. Never. The formula is safe with me.
Fine then. Prepare to die, you helium-filled fuckstick. Plankton pulls out a needle and pops SpongeBob, causing him to rapidly deflate and scream as he shrinks down to normal size.
Oh, it hurts. Oh God, make it stop.
Holy shit. Are you okay, man? That looked painful as hell.
Maybe we should help him.
Silence. Where was I? Yes. Now that SpongeBob is back to normal, hand over the formula before I pop your friend again.
Okay. Just put the needle away. Here, take it. SpongeBob hands Plankton the Krabby Patty formula. Plankton cackles triumphantly.
Finally, after all these years, the secret formula is mine now. I finally put Krabs out of business once and for all. Thanks for your cooperation, boys. Plankton runs off laughing manically. SpongeBob starts sobbing on the ground.
Woe is me. I failed, Mr. Krabs. I'm such a worthless piece of shit.
There, it's not your fault. We were all turned into fucking elements against our will.
Yeah, bro. Let's be. Boron was kinda cool. Maybe we can get turned back into elements again sometime. But like I chose this time.
You really think so, Pat? Even if I am a failure who betrayed his boss?
Of course, buddies are best friends forever, no matter what dumbass form we take. The 3 share a tearful group hug as the scene fades to black.
All right, class, settle down. Today we are going to learn about the periodic table, SpongeBob. Can you tell me what element you are?
I'm helium, Mrs. Puff. Watch this. Squeak, squeak.
That's right, SpongeBob. And Patrick, what element did you turn into?
Boron, Mrs. Puff. It makes my skin feel all tingly.
Turned into lead, how boring and heavy, just like my life in this miserable town.
Arr! Shiver me timbers! I've transformed into pure silver! Me treasure will be worth double now!
Oh, you fools! I am now uranium, the most powerful element of all. Soon I'll steal the secret formula and rule Bikini Bottom!
Actually, Plankton or enemies that...
Shut your trap, you stupid landlord! Uranium rules supreme! Now bow before my mighty radioactive power!
Wow, Plankton, you seem really angry today. Did someone take your juice box again?
You dare mock me! Feel my uranium fury! Zap SpongeBob with radiation beam!
Oh, my helium body feels all leaky now.
This is why I can never have nice things. Because of idiots like Plankton and his uranium temper.
Aye, he's gone completely mental. We need to lock him away before he irritates us all.
Yeah, let's throw him in the Chumbucket dungeon. No more Krabby Patties for that little twerp.
No! I'm an uranium the Great! Bow down before me! Implode is in a burst of green radiation!
Hey, you two, get off my lawn.
Hold on, Squidward. We're just chilling here.
I don't care if you're chilling or whatever nonsense you're doing. This is private property.
But Squidward, this is the only shady spot in all of Bikini Bottom. We're melting out here.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. Now scram before all the cops on you. Suddenly, strange glowing light fills the sky. Everyone looks up in shock.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but it looked crazy. A loud boom echoes through the air as the light fades. When it clears, everyone gasps in amazement.
Holy shit! I'm made of lead now, Harvey.
Arr, shiver me timbers! I've turned to solid gold.
Who there, partners? Looks like I'm poor iron now.
Fuck me, I'm radioactive uranium. This is awesome.
And I'm helium. Watch this.
Wait, so does that mean, fuck yeah, I'm in.
This is a disaster. A bunch of idiots turning into elements. Just my luck.
Silence, ye landlubbers! As the richest trader here, I hereby declare myself king of the Periodic Table.
Like hell you will, crabs. I sure rule since I'm stronger than all of you put together.
Screw both of you. I'm the most powerful now thanks to my radioactivity. All shall bow to Lord Plankton!
Isn't this great, guys? Being an element is amazing! We should do this every day!
Hell yeah, bro! Let's party!
Bye, my life.
Welcome to the 194,668th episode. I'm your host Bobix Man. Let's get unhinged. Random guy. Steve, what the hell is going on with these elemental transformations?
I swear I just saw Bobix Man turn into actual silver and start shining in the dark.
Same thing happened to me, except now I'm carbon and I can break diamond blocks with my fist.
Gru turned into plutonium and every Geiger counter in the building just exploded.
And Noob is literally made of hydrogen, he keeps floating up to the ceiling going oof and popping like a balloon.
Bruh, I didn't sign up to be precious metal today. Why are we all turning into elements?
The Bobix generator must have gone nuclear or something, cause now everything is radioactive or flammable.
I just punched a tree and turned into graphite. Laws of physics? Never heard of them.
Noob tried mining, and now he's a floating gas cloud yelling oof every time he bumps the ceiling.
Gru, if you're plutonium, does that mean you're about to blow up the whole studio?
I don't know, man, but if Noob farts we're all going up in a hydrogen explosion.
At least I'm stable. Carbon don't care.
Fuck this, I'm not letting some periodic table bullshit take my Bobix. Next episode I'm staying human. Welcome to episode 219,139 of the Bobix Man podcast. We're keeping it real weird today. Random guy, what do you make of all this news about people transforming into metals?
Honestly, it's the strangest headline I've seen all week.
Wait, potassium? That's just a fancy way of saying I'm about to explode if I touch water. Oof.
Bobix Man turns platinum, Gru turns plutonium, and nobody bats an eye. Bruh.
Big Ben keeps counting the seconds like it matters. Anyway, the real story is Gru is radioactive now and I'm shiny forever.
My life be like ooh ah.
At least plutonium sounds cooler than potassium.
Tell that to my potassium-powered computer, it's already sparking.
Folks, remember this is all just news. Nobody's actually stealing any generators today.
Thanks for tuning into episode 219139. Catch you next time when the metals fight back.